Borrowed energy and the different expressions of it. So the borrowed energy is essentially saying, I want to be you. So this is the mirroring, the copying, this is the imitation, this is the need for proximity and the need for access. And this is also the narrative control, because these are people who need to be in your space or close enough to make their story true. And these are the people who use screenshots or any type of conversation you've had, or even a picture with you, any type of way to prove they were in the same space as you in order to get that energy and to keep whatever narrative they have going. These are also the monitoring spirits, because they have to keep up with what you have going on to outdo what you have going on, and also to keep their story going. The redirected borrowed energy. The redirected borrowed energy is when someone sees your traits, your qualities, what makes you unique, what makes you different, your self-generated creative energy, but they try to apply those traits to someone else. Whenever someone is trying to talk someone else up, and this also stems from envy, when someone sees traits in you and they want to give them to someone else that they care about more. And this happens in the family, this happens in business, this happens at work, this happens in personal relationships. Sometimes people don't like the traits they see in you, and that's why they try to give them to someone else that they love more. And that goes back to the projection, when someone will try to say that you're jealous of another person. What they're really saying is, I wish my wife, my child, my husband, my mother, my friend, I wish this person was as good as you. So I'm going to extract energy from you and give it to them so they can seem better than what they are. And so essentially they're saying your light in you has exposed what is missing in someone else that they care about. And it's usually somebody they want to see do well. And they wish that that person had those traits. So you'll definitely see people in relationships or marriages do that. They try to talk up their mate. You'll definitely see people who want to see their friend get ahead at work try to give somebody else credit for something that you did. Or even if it's just simply somebody who doesn't like you. Okay. You'll see this in the family where your cousin or your sibling or somebody is not even that good of a person, but somebody else is trying to give them your qualities to make them seem like y'all on the same page, and you're not. They just wish you were. Extracting borrowed energy. Extracting borrowed energy is someone not necessarily trying to be you or give your traits to someone else, but they're trying to put you in a servant position to them, or they're trying to make themselves a priority in your life. These people need your attention, your labor, they need your skills, they need your reputation, they need whatever from you to uplift them without them having to do any work or meet you halfway. These are a lot of times also handlers. They will take you away from your purpose, your path, your, responsibilities and what you're supposed to be doing towards yourself. And they'll make you or try to get you to give all your energy to them towards their work, towards their structure, towards their success. So these people don't necessarily want to be you. Like I said, they want to use you. These people see you as a tool. These people see you as a servant. These people have a lot of expectations. People who extract energy are people who have entitlement towards your energy, your skill, your gift. They act like you owe them because you're good at what you do, or just because you're good at who you are. Lastly is the contrast of borrowed energy. This is the triangulation. This is the gaslighting. This is the projection. This is the scapegoating. This is also the grandstanding and the virtue signaling. These people just simply need a strong contrast, whether it's to them or to someone else. Either way, they're still using your energy to pretty much compare to someone else, to battle someone else, to confront someone else, but they're using your energy to clean up their mess or to fight their battles. So people who have a contrasting borrowed energy use your energy for them, but they also want you to rearrange your life okay, around them hiding.